still make their way to Notre Dame in Paris, but these days their holiday snapshots might look like they visited a construction site. Whether from an overabundance of caution or because those overseeing Notre Dame's rise from the ashes have never dealt with anything quite like this before, the work site is a high security zone. Few are let in, and given the high concentration of lead from the melted roof, all are required to wear special protective jumpsuits. On the roof, a gaping hole where the fire burned most fiercely 3 months ago. The lead and other debris still litter the parts of the vaulted ceiling which did not give way, leading to worries the extra weight could still bring down parts of the building. For the moment, the chief architect is concerned about shoring up the flying buttresses which support the walls and vaulted ceiling. Huge, precisely engineered wooden braces have been put in place beneath the ancient stonework to prevent it from shifting. No one is talking about rebuilding just yet. In fact, the restoration of Notre Dame has not yet started. It could be another 9 months or more before that gets underway. Right now, the chief architect says the building is in such fragile condition it could still possibly collapse. And so, work proceeds very slowly. Debris still remains in the central nave area of the cathedral. The engineer on site says studies need to be made when the walls of Notre Dame are thoroughly dried out to determine how much weight they can bear. Still, he believes President Macron's 2024 deadline for rebuilding Notre Dame is possible.
I think by mobilizing everyone and by really committing large teams and major companies, it's doable. It's absolutely doable, but we mustn't waste time.
Meanwhile, the treasures of Notre Dame, like the religious relics which were rescued during and after the fire, are safely stored away, many at the Louvre Museum. The stained glass windows are gone, taken away for cleaning and protection. The Cultural Ministry's conservator on the project says the cathedral's paintings survived surprisingly well.
What reassured us when we made a thorough inspection, we saw the masterpieces were all intact. There we were, delighted, especially compared with the state of the building.
So, given the state of the building, Notre Dame's rescue is cautious and slow. The cultural conservator says it's like working on an archaeological dig. Indeed, everything, burnt timber or scorched stone, everything brought out of the cathedral is marked with a grid number to indicate where it was found. Even the conservators aren't sure where it will all end up. But they and everyone else working to save Notre Dame know that from a religious, cultural, and historical point of view, they are part of a monumental project unlike any before.